In just a few hours, Hillary Clinton may break her silence over the email controversy. Good morning, I'm Miranda Khan, and this story tops your Newsmax Now update. After days of keeping quiet over using a private email server for her emails while serving as Secretary of State, Clinton will reportedly address the issue today. Several reports say she'll take questions at a news conference after speaking at the United Nations this afternoon. You can stay tuned to Newsmax TV for the very latest developments on this story. An investigation is underway right now at the University of Oklahoma to see if several students should be expelled, and it all stems over this video that went viral. It shows Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity on a bus trip. Members can be heard chanting about lynching African Americans and using racist slurs. The school's chapter is now shut down.
The house will be closed, and as far as I'm concerned, it won't be back, at least not while I'm president of the university.
Members of the fraternity have until tonight to clear out from that frat house. Students have been protesting against the fraternity on the campus. A top high school football recruit has even pulled back his commitment to play at the school.
You know, it was very disturbing. I never thought that stuff was still trending as much as it was back then, or it could keep repeating itself.
The national organization of the fraternity apologized for the chapter's actions. And protests also continue in Madison, Wisconsin. This after a police shooting last week of an unarmed black teenager. Police say 19-year-old Anthony Robinson got into a struggle with the officer who was investigating reports of a fight. The officer ended up shooting Robinson. His family is calling for calm.
I trust Wisconsin and the way they're handling the investigation. We spoke to investigators from DCI. We trust them, and we trust them to handle this with integrity.
Madison's police chief has apologized. Meanwhile, Governor Scott Walker just signed new right-to-work legislation. The move makes Wisconsin now the 25th state to ban contracts forcing workers to pay union dues. Walker, who's mulling a White House bid, returned home after spending the weekend in Iowa. He'll be in New Hampshire this weekend. Police in Japan are trying to figure out what motivated a man to stab 5 neighbors to death. Violence like this is really rare in Japan. The 40-year-old suspect allegedly attacked his victims in a small town in the western part of Japan. The victims ranged in age from 60 to 80 years old. That was your very latest Newsmax Now update. We'll have more coming your way in 30 minutes. Stay tuned.